Okay, next question is about the light map, or explaining it. I always turn my light map off. If you don't have it off and you look into a dark place like this warehouse here, you'll pretty much be pitch black, I think. And you'll have a hard time seeing the enemy. But I can be anywhere on the map and look into these warehouses and see, exactly what's in here. No problem. I mean, look, I could see my teammate just standing right there. No problem at all. If it was dark, I wouldn't be able to see him. I'd suggest turning your light map off. The game doesn't look as good, but it'll improve your gameplay, which is more important than looking good. Okay, I'll move on next to nade jumping. Um, I I I think nade jumping is pretty much useless. The most places you go to do it, they don't give you much cover. Every time I've gone up against somebody who's been in a nade jumping spot, I've probably beaten them about 75% of the time at least. Also, you're wasting your grenades, and you're not going to be able to move around if you're going to sit in that spot. If you want to learn more about places in nade jumper stuff, I guess there's a lot of videos on YouTube. I have not seen any of them, but I just see the titles, and I see there's a lot. I don't know if nade jumping is illegal or not, like if it's a bannable offense or not. In my opinion, from what I've heard, it's not, because someone said in a Soldier Front strategy guide book, an official book, they had nade jumping spots and they talked about it. I have not seen the book. I don't know, but if that is true, then I think it's legal. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on nade jumping. I wouldn't suggest doing it though. Okay, and then now I got a question. They want to know sprayer strategies on Shang and Bridge. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not really going to be able to answer your question, and I hate to use you as an example, whoever you are, but your question's really vague, and that's something I want to point out with people in video game communities and online communities. In today's world, people are having, especially younger people, are having trouble with communication. They're being too vague. Like, I mean, we've got cell phones, text messaging, instant messaging. We're not getting direct human contact as much as we used to be getting without those items. I would really suggest staying away from words like sprayer, noob, and stuff like that, because those words are very vague. They don't have a specific meaning. Like they're just, those kind of words are interpreted by the person reading them. Like if someone says the word noob, I hate that word, but if someone says that word, if I were to take it seriously, I would imagine a player who just does not care about the team. Someone else might interpret the word noob as someone who carries a machine gun, or someone who rushes to the sub every game. You can't use words like that. Like the word sprayer. I don't really use the term spray, but when I do, if I ever do, it's just giving it, to me it means suppressive fire. I know most people on this game take the word sprayer as automatic weapons, but there's so many automatic weapons, and there's a big variety of them. Like machine gun, that's the properties of the machine gun are almost nowhere near that of an HK5 or a submachine gun. But also, just I'd like to say this, even though it might sound cheesy. To improve our Soldier Front community, we're going to have to improve our communication, okay? So just try and be a little more specific. Try not to use vague words. Also, don't talk, I always say this, but don't harass people and stuff. Act as you would as if you were representing a business. Like, you're representing yourself on the internet, so imagine that you're representing a business. Like, say, if you're having a hard time imagining what I'm saying, imagine you are Pizza Hut, basically. You know, a business isn't gonna start making fun of people and stuff for no reason. Uh, the AK. Okay. Also, yeah. I guess to kind of answer your question, I would need a little more specifics on, like, maybe state what problems you have, what you're not very good at, or something. You know, something that's giving you a hard time. Maybe I can help you that way. Just saying I need help with a bunch of types of guns in one area, in one map. That's really broad. But just so you know, basically in general, for me, sniper rifle tips are exactly the same as assault rifle tips or every other gun tip for a map in this game. Coming from me, I don't really think there's a huge difference between using a sniper rifle and a machine gun. For this game, it's pretty much all general. You're gonna hide behind the same spots. You're gonna make the same movements. Also, someone asked how to get up on these green tanks that I'm looking at right now. To do that, well, first of all, I don't think it's a very good spot, but I'll still tell you how to do it. But in order to do that, I'll need to teach you a few terms I'm going to use. Number one, crouch jumping. This is the way you should jump when you're jumping on almost everything. It's what I always do. This is the long way. Holding your crouch button and then pressing jump. You'll jump higher than if you would if you were standing. So hold your crouch, and then press jump. That's a crouch jump. And you can do that really fast. Watch, I'll just do it real fast. That's how I always jump when I jump on things. That's how fast I can do it. Also, something I call quick jump. It's just pressing forward and jump, just tapping both really fast and releasing them. I think you're going to be hitting your forward movement first, just a little bit, but remember to release it. That's the key. The key to short jump is releasing that. So first, you come up to this, you do a crouch jump on the first box, then you got to get on this middle box, and you do a short jump, and then you do another crouch jump, and you're up here. It'll just take some practice, a little bit getting used to, but you'll get it. It's just a little fun thing to do, I guess. Alright. Also, I'd like someone has some bridge blue tactics. I'm gonna say also, I'm gonna tie him in with Shanghai. Shanghai, since I'm on the map, cover the sub. That's I'm running up here. Don't do what I'm doing, okay? I'm paying absolutely zero attention to the game. I'm spending all my time concentrating on you guys. So yeah, in a lot of my videos, don't follow what I do. If you want to watch, if you want to look at how I played it to play well, either play with me in a serious game or watch a video I have posted on YouTube or something where I'm not talking to people, okay? Because I'm just kind of running around reacting. I'm not predicting anything. I'm not causing them to do anything. I'm just reacting to the enemy's movements, which is something you should not do. But yeah, back to Shanghai. Cover the sub. You're gonna. Let me tell you. I usually stick in here when I'm playing serious. I don't go any further than this warehouse. I usually stay behind this and back to this sub. I really don't go anywhere else. And I'll usually have teammates out on the pier covering the left, and I'm usually in general covering the middle and the right. The same will go for bridge. I will actually find a bridge map and explain a little more while doing that. So I will. I guess I'll be at bridge when you see me next. See you there.